modes. One thing about Fakir Zaman, when he commits to
it's down for 113. Lovely line here. Rizwan is
extract. Yeah, and I just wonder, we spoke about a bit of due expected here this evening. That's just a touch too full from George Linder. The due expected here this evening. That's just a touch too full from George Linder. Absolutely obvious.
yeah, on the pass. An impossible second run.
Yeah, he's quick across the turf, he's young Leandro Pretorius. Just angling down the leg side. Smartly played. Just angling down the leg side. Smartly played. Just using the pace on offer, but excellent slide and up. Something that we've seen from the great John T. Rhodes back in.
Five.
Purchase for the spinners.
That's the line early and hitting it square for 4. Hitting it square for 4. 120 for 3.
Yeah, it's the extension of the arms, but just the line outside off stump means he can hit it in front of square. No risk attached to that shot, with no fielder being back on the fence. Excellent execution of the hard sweep. Yeah, and they've been thoroughly entertained. After 17 years, cricket returns to 5.
Partnership against South Africa. Partnership against South Africa. A straighter one ball.
And he beats you outside heads, and then he gets the one to go straight on with the arm. So he's challenged.
Couple of overs, then plenty of overs. Another impressive.
सफर का आगाज किया, सफर था कार खैर का। सफर का आगाज किया, सफर था कार खैर का। अब एक बार फिर रंग आए हैं वही तजर्बा और वही एतबार जिससे होगी आपके दस्तरखान की रौनक। लाजवाब हमदर्द रेसिपी मिक्सेस, द टेस्ट ऑफ हेरिटेज। लाजवाब हमदर्द रेसिपी मिक्सेस, द टेस्ट ऑफ हेरिटेज।
He'd be looking at offer in front. He's premier fast bowler. This one just angling down.
Runs away from the fielder. Such a nice connection and a welcome relief. Runs away from the fielder. Such a nice connection and a welcome relief for Salman Ali Agha. A little bit of width provided and made use of.
Yeah, for the first time in over, Corbin Boss going away from the ploy of going. Generates so much hand speed through that ball, which make that ball accelerate to the fence. Urgently needed from over.
Strike you can still your original decision of not out.
On the front and on a spinning, Straightens can get you into. He makes a report on commentators as well, Ranjan Madugale. My under-19 partner, Ranjan Madugale. Upish and away from the infielder. Upish and away from the infielder. Busy with coming on to bowling. Great piece.
Slanting down the leg side, but
On to bowling. Great piece.
Slanting down the leg side, but just look at that balance. He was in control of that shot all the way through, not looking to overhit it.
Rizwan at times can be caught in that. Time to visit. Keeping that.
A touch on a little send over for the ODI series.
That's a wide one down the legs. One side.
When you can learn. If you've got a good. If you've got a good.
The world where natural ability and instincts are credited with a selection. And that has its own value. The unorthodoxy has its own value. The unorthodoxy. or you should be looking for that match. Or you should be looking for that match.
The world thing you can't wonder.
Exactly like this, but
Yeah, this is going to be a test of temperament. This is going to be a test of temperament. Mohammad Rizwan is a player who loves to be aggressive for temperament. Mohammad Rizwan is a player who loves to be aggressive, who loves to impose himself on the opposition bowler. This is an excellent piece of bowling by George Linder. This is an excellent piece of bowling by George Linder. Big question, George Linder. Big question mark would be, can he keep his calm? Big question mark would be, can he keep his calm? Big question mark would be, can he keep his calm? Be dominated juncture of the game.
Out of the length. There's the drive into comes in over, I think. There's the drive into comes in over, I think.
Yeah, just
comes in over, I think.
Yeah, just over pitch on this occasion.
सबसे पहले हमने एक सफर का आगाज किया। सफर था कार खैर का। अब एक बार फिर रंग आए हैं वही तजर्बा और वही एतबार जिससे होगी आपके दस्तरखान की रौनक लाजवाब। हमदर्द रेसिपी मिक्सेस, द टेस्ट ऑफ हेरिटेज।
These two, 14 is regulating.
And for excellent figures to Azam. So we ball in his ball in his hand without our Pretoria.
Yeah, the ball has followed him. But he has done a good job out there, but still.
Be straight.
And for that
Partnership 53 of 61 now. Salman Ali Agha, since he's come out into the middle, has provided a little bit of more positive attitude into this partnership.
desperation is creeping in. Steadied the ship.
Not. That beyond 14 to Salman Ali Agha.
He's not out. To ultra regime, ready please. Yeah, just glove involved. Go to ball tracking, ready, ball tracking, ready please.
Not involved.
Defensive technique out of all the batters in Pakistan.
Line of the ball. And he's especially vulnerable to the few.
And also the back knee.
सबसे पहले हमने एक सफर का आगाज किया। सफर था कार खैर का। अब एक बार फिर रंग आए हैं वही तजर्बा और वही एतबार जिससे होगी आपके दस्तरखान की रौनक लाजवाब। हमदर्द रेसिपी मिक्सेस, द टेस्ट की रौनक लाजवाब। हमदर्द रेसिपी मिक्सेस, द टेस्ट ऑफ हेरिटेज।
Pakistan requirement 5.5. Pakistan have kept up with that.
Yeah, both these specters are marching along relentlessly for Pakistan. Much needed partnership. And both handle the pace and spin quite well. Now there was a scare for Pakistan.
Chase